As I live and breathe.
As he lives and breathes.
Welcome to Prediction Week here on Improv Gaming. Continuation.
Prediction week 2.
Yeah. Last week we did Bethesda, Microsoft, EA, and Ubisoft. Today, we're doing PlayStation.
I have a little hair that keeps on annoying me. That's what happens when you have the best ponytail in the business. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen.
Hair everywhere.
Hair everywhere. You would not believe where I get hair, sir. You would not believe
You're a hairy man.
I'm a very hairy man.
PlayStations today are predictions. And on Thursday, we will have all about Nintendo. And then we'll let you know at the end of the video what exactly you can expect from E3 this week. Or this coming up Saturday
This
to
weekend.
Tuesday. Saturday to Tuesday. All the press conferences and when we'll be live and all that fun jazz.
All that fun jazz.
So, Nick, I know this is going to be a nice, meaty show. So let's start with our predictions for PlayStation.
I'm a little weary. I'm a little afraid of getting into this with you, sir.
Well, here's my question to you. Do you want to start Nintendo or you want to start PlayStation? Because whichever one you start, I will start the opposite. So if you want to start PlayStation now, I'll start Nintendo.
No, I'll start Nintendo. You can start PlayStation.
I'll start PlayStation.
If you start PlayStation, I'll start Nintendo.
Okay. There's so many I want to talk about. We're going to start with Sucker Punch announces its new game, and it's a new IP. And it's
Isn't Sucker Punch? Oh no, that's Insomniac. I'm thinking of that's working on. Okay.
So Sucker Punch announces their new game, and it's a new IP.
Okay.
And we're going to see a trailer and possibly gameplay. Release date? No release date.
No release date.
No release.
Teaser trailer?
Yeah, teaser and maybe gameplay.
Is it going to be a full-length trailer or is it a teaser trailer?
Yeah, I just put down trailer.
All right. General.
You know what? You had the
generic.
You had Matt and Stone come out to present. Yeah. So
very specific. Two very specific people coming out to present a very specific game. All right.
Being very specific when I say trailer. Nick, you're number one.
My number one. You can tell I haven't prepared for this.
Not at all.
Jesus. It's hard this year for me because I'm not excited as I usually am for E3. No offense to you guys. I'm excited to present it to you guys, but I'm just not there's nothing like revving me up because everybody's been so quiet and everybody's kind of like just whatever. You know, it's been so blah. It's like how far can we go with this at this point? Like,
you want me to give you one of mine?
No, not really. I don't want.
Death Stranding comes out.
Death Stranding comes out? No.
That day?
No. We're going to get Death Stranding, yeah, but we're not going to get any release date or any information.
Comes out right after this.
Here's a prediction. Here's a prediction that is not so much Pete, but is taking inspiration from that. We get another cryptic fucking message from Hideo Kojima about Death Stranding.
Is that number one?
Yeah, that's gonna be my number one now. Another fucking cryptic fucking like it asks more questions than it answers type of fucking. Right, it's got to be this specific, Pete, for it to count. Like, all right. Another message from Hideo Kojima about Death Stranding that's cryptic and fucking confusing and convoluted as all fuck.
Okay. My number two is Sony Ben's game Days Gone comes out this year.
Release date on Days Gone.
Yeah, comes out this year.
Okay.
So the release date will be seems like a nice October game.
Yeah, you think they're going to put that up against the fall lineup? I'm just saying. I mean, it seems like it's strong enough, but if they didn't do it with Horizon, you really think they're going to put that up against the fall lineup?
But I know, rumor is that God of War has been delayed, so you're not going to see God of War there.
Well, you might see some stuff at E3, but you might not see the game until next year. Because that was one thing that I was thinking about, but I was like, what could they show us about God of War besides maybe some boss battles or something like that? You know what I'm saying?
Still saying Gone Home, October of this year.
Days Gone.
Days Gone.
Not Gone Home.
That's what I did. Days Gone and maybe more of a story type.
Okay.
Story thing.
Maybe some more like in depth
Focused-
because we got like a quick little like blurb of what's going on, but maybe something more in depth.
Focused on
like
the story.
what's the conflict
Yeah,
about?
yeah.
You know, like we know he's a bounty hunter, but why does that even fucking matter? You know,
Yeah.
like it doesn't matter if they're a bounty hunter. We need to know why am I going to play the game for upwards of 15 hours maybe.
Yeah, 100%. You're number 2, Nick.
My number 2. I think we're gonna get, and I'm stealing this one from you again.
Okay.
All right, because you just mentioned it.
Yeah. Okay.
It's gonna be something from God of War.
Okay. You took God of War.
It's gonna be. It's not gonna be a gameplay trailer per se because we kind of already got that.
Yep.
But I think it's gonna be more of a story arc trailer, like who the wife is that had the kid, kind of like a behind the scenes, not like a per se behind the scenes, but like a behind the story, like what happened before this that led Kratos to have this kid that he's mentoring, and that has him going up against Nordic gods.
Okay.
Kind of thing.
All right. That's it. Just a behind a story arc for a trailer.
I think it's gonna be like a trailer story arc.
Okay.
I can't say that they would go in depth because, I mean, how much could you tell us that you've changed God of War before we get angry with you? You know,
I think that's.
I hope they got rid of QuickTime events, but that was clearly evident that they did not. in the
Number 3.
Number
For
3,
me, Gran Turismo Sport is coming out this year, and it's going to be September.
Gran Turismo Sport. See, I hate when they showcase games like that.
Sport, and I'm going to say September. 2017. Your third prediction, sir.
My third prediction is
Anything for Detroit?
Square Enix unveils Marvel Infinite. Is that what it is? That Marvel game that they're working on?
Marvel vs. Capcom?
No. The or did that come out already? The Marvel game that Square Enix is working on.
I would have to check. You check.
I'll check.
I'll give you that one. I'll give whatever it may be. I'll give you my number 4. See, number 4 is going to be a little bit more tough. Now we're getting to the grassroots of stuff. What could possibly be at E3 besides, Sucker Punch, Days Gone, Gran Turismo Sports? I think there's going to be
The Avengers game that they have. I don't remember what it's called, but it's an Avengers game that they're making.
Avenger game.
Square Enix, the Avenger game, and they're going to give us gameplay. They're going to give us in-depth, like, trailer kind of thing.
Gameplay
Trailer gameplay.
The release date?
Yeah, I could see a release date, and I will definitely place this in the fall lineup. I'm not going to give you
2017.
2017.
Okay. Number 4. I have 2. So my first prediction is Rockstar is at Sony's press conference,
Okay.
and they show off
Red Dead.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Okay. Now that's one out of the 2 that you said. Okay.
Yeah. At Sony shows off Red Dead. Your number 4, sir? PSP Vita 3.
Yeah, actually, that's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna have to go with that because
Shout out to over 100 views on that, by the way.
yeah, I have to go with that one because that was kind of not to toot my own horn,
New
but something.
handheld.
Yeah, new handheld. Because that was my thing that I kind of like wanted to talk about when we were doing that, when we were brainstorming that episode. I was like, I just heard this rumor and I think it might be true.
That's gonna totally contradict my next one,
Oh, okay.
which is Sony's going to spend 15 minutes on VR.
15 minutes on VR?
15 to 20 minutes on VR.
Okay. I might not contradict. It's okay. Just smack the microphone. It's the most important part of this show.
Yeah.
They wouldn't hear our beautiful voices if it wasn't for that.
15, 20 minutes on VR.
Really? You're confident in that one? Okay.
Number 5 for you. sir.
Number 5 for me.
What about Detroit? Anything from Detroit?
I mean, Become Human is so like, I don't know. I mean,
Last of Us Part 2?
I could definitely see Last of Us Part 2. I don't see why not. We got that teaser last year. Well, was it last year?
Yes.
We got the teaser with her playing the guitar. That wasn't at E3 last year, was it?
No, that was PSX.
That was PSX. This year, then.
No, this past year. It was PSX that had Last of Us Part 2.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Where we got the teaser trailer. So I could
Actually, no, it might have been at E3 now that I think about it.
I don't know if it was at E3, man. I kind of feel like it wasn't at E3. Jay was with us last E3. I don't remember The Last of Us being at E3.
Okay, so PSX.
Yeah, it had to be PSX.
Okay, PSX. I agree. So anything from Last of Us Part 2?
Last of Us Part 2. Yeah, that's going to be a full-blown trailer and a release date.
Damn. Trailer and release date.
That's going to be a full-blown trailer and a release date. No. Release season, I should say, not a date.
Release season.
Yeah,
Okay,
release season.
What
which
we
would
say?
I would say 2018.
2018.
Yes.
I forgot this. Just a couple more. What else can PlayStation do?
What are your thoughts on Become Human? Because you've been mentioning that one so much.
I see that being maybe as their next year game in 2018. Early 2018 maybe. You know what? Detroit, early 2018 game.
Okay.
New I'm just gonna say trailer, gameplay trailer.
Okay.
Detroit trailer. Early 2018. Number 6 for you, sir?
Insomniac tries to wow us with what they've done with Spider-Man.
So, Spider-Man.
Yeah, but Insomniac tries to wow us with Spider-Man. Like, they try to get us on board because we've had so many failed Spider-Mans in the movie universe, and Spider-Man went back to Marvel, and the games kind of like flopped a little bit. You know, they try to wow us with what they've been doing with Spider-Man. Whatever that game is, I don't remember what the name of it is.
It was just hashtag Spider-Man.
It was just hashtag Spider-Man at the moment.
They didn't have a title for it.
They didn't have a title? Okay. So Insomniac tries to wow us with that.
Wow it. Spider-Man wow us. One more prediction for each. I think will be 7. Should be fitting.
Yeah, I think so. Right? I think that's more predictions than either of us have come up with for the other guys.
Yeah, well, we like Sony.
Yeah, we do.
And Nintendo's probably be like 17 each. My last prediction, unless you have one at the moment.
No, please go.
Going through my catalog. I see Rocksteady announcing their new project.
Okay. At the Sony show? Mm-hmm. Why at the Sony show?
Because they want to. Announce. Let me just.
That's okay.
Yeah, I think they're going to go to Sony because
it's the bigger platform at the
it's
moment.
It's a bigger platform, yeah. And they could be like, hey, we've been quiet, but this is what we've been working on.
Okay.
Just Rocksteady's new game.
Okay. Nothing crazy, nothing specific.
Crazy. Just new game.
Gotcha.
Whether it be a trailer gameplay. I'm not going to go into specifics, but
okay.
New game from Rocksteady.
Call of Duty. World War II in depth, right? And you know what they always do after that. We have multiplayer after the show. It's gonna be one of those. Any thoughts on what's closing or opening?
Well, I was going to ask you. Do you want?
I have no idea.
I'm giving you this. I would say that Call of Duty will be opening the show.
You think so? Yeah.
I really do
okay.
think that
all right.
open.
Yeah.
They usually open.
All right.
And what I think might close, I'm between two, but I'm going to go.
I mean, Days Gone closed last year, so we might not want to play with that, right?
It's either going to be Sucker Punch's new game or it's going to be Rockstar at E3.
You think they'll close?
Either
that'll.
one.
If Rockstar does it, it'll have a wow factor, right?
Yeah.
And
we have one more announcement,
Yeah.
and it's fucking. I think I'm going to go with Rockstar that ends the show, and my opening is going to be Sucker Punch's new game.
Okay.
I think that because I can't take your Call of Duty thing.
Although that was a pretty good one, right?
I said to you better. And
Yeah.
then what's going to end the show for you?
End the show for me.
Or no, I see.
I would go Avengers. I would go Avengers. Well,
I would say Last of Us for you.
You would think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
I'm usually never wrong.
Yeah, you might be right. It might be.
So
Last of
ending
Us.
show.
Yeah, Last of Us ends.
So okay, we each have 7 predictions, very vast,
Yeah, they're kind of like all over the place.
but a good all over the place.
I don't know. I think yours are stronger than mine, to be honest.
I know that. All my stuff is strong. I'm still pissed at fucking Cuphead. I should have said it on Microsoft. I'm really fucking mad about that. Just so you guys know, Sony is on Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to do a pre and post
9
show.
p.m.? I thought it was 10 p.m.
No, 9 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Bethesda's at 10, if I'm correct. Bethesda's at 10. Sony's at 9. On Monday, June 12th, we're going to have a pre and post show. Both me and Nick will be there. Yeah. So if you didn't know, I'm always joined with the best ponytail in the business.
It's fabulous.
It's Mr. Nicholas De Jesus.
How's it going tonight, everybody? And I'm always joined by the host with the most, with the Kango cap in tow. It's Mr. Peter Anderson.
What's going on, guys? It's all about E3 all week, all next week. So make sure you check out all our predictions for the other press conferences that are coming, whether it be Bethesda, all that stuff. Make sure stay tuned to this channel. Hit the subscribe button so you know when we're going live, only on YouTube. And then check out Thursday's episode where we're going to really deep dive into Nintendo, which is our most anticipated one.
I think, yeah, that's our definitely most
anticipated.
And that's not necessarily a good thing.
Yeah,
we're not most anticipating that because we're so excited for Nintendo. It's more like, all right, Nintendo,
not up or shut up.
This is your shot.
So thank you guys for watching. Remember, we have a live show every Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time,
except for this Sunday because it's live E3 coverage.
E3. Yeah, Tuesday, Thursday's episode. You guys know the drill. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and of course, if you have comments and your own predictions for Sony, let us hear them. I want to know. Am I correct? I think I'm correct. I think you know what? Tell me that I have a better list than Nick.
Pete always likes to hear that he's right. As always, ladies and gentlemen, game on.